Staying warm by the screen side, ScreenSide.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hey.
So we're gonna defeat this spider droid first.
Yeah.
And as you can
got
see,
8 of them. 8 feet. D's?
Yes.
8 of D's feet.
But if you noticed, when I crossed that stone bridge, the cracks began to form.
Uh-oh.
So you can actually only cross over that certain amount of times before the bridge will break and you'll just die.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful how many times.
Yep.
Just like my last girlfriend.
Oh, and if people are wondering what that little white menu that comes up really quickly, that's me saving the game. I'm just overwriting the save
early,
file.
save often.
That is exactly the advice.
Rule of Sierra old school games.
Yep, they list it in the manuals. That's exactly what they tell you to do.
All right, stupid spider, come back. Get squished.
I have to wait for him to get to a very specific point, and once he gets there, I should be good. But
Come on, spider.
it's a crapshoot of when he'll actually get there.
Yeah.
This may take a moment.
Got over here.
Come on, spider.
Hey, spider, look what I got.
Almost.
Nice,
Come on.
tasty fly. Nice, tasty fly right down there.
Well, no, there's a lovely human here you can blow up.
Oh, well, yeah, whatever.
That's what he would enjoy. Okay, come on. No! Yes! Ha-ha!
A master of the rock. Yeah!
Victory!
I
So,
want to rock tonight. I want to rock, damn it. Woo.
so with that spider droid dead, we can now keep going. Oh god, we need to get some water in us soon. So let's
Yeah, because, we're on Dune, so we need some hydration.
Yep, so we place our lips to the nozzle and draw. A fluid, not a very reasonable facsimile of water, is released slowly. While tasting slightly terrible, it quenches your thirst, at least for the time being.
Blech.
Yeah, so, we really have to be careful out here in the desert heat.
Yeah, go figure. How long are the days on this planet? Can we travel at night?
There is no day-night cycle, Dan. This predates day-night cycles in games.
Day-night cycles?
Well, in this kind of game.
Oh, God.
Whee!
What did we happen to stumble onto?
Onto an elevator of some variety. So there's actually a rock here that you can actually type in look room, and it'll tell you about it a bit more. And so it does describe the rock in it.
Usually in these games, if it mentions something, it'll be important at some point.
Exactly. Just for the sake of brevity and time, I'm going to be going relatively quickly through this.
Right.
So put rock in geyser.
Nice.
And I will say, this is one of the games that taught me how to type.
Yeah.
Because as a little kid, some of my earliest memories are of my father playing this with me. And I always wanted to play, but I couldn't spell. So I had to learn. So I would write down on paper how to spell certain words. And so actually,
So it's educational, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So this is actually a fun little bit. I'm going to do it and we'll restore.
Oh, God.
So it's actually a laser beam that will just cut you up.
And now you're a bunch of sliced up pieces of goo.
Basically.
Have fun.
So this is actually what the hardest part was. Because if you didn't get that glass from the escape pod, you'd be trapped and screwed.
Yeah. Because you'd have to travel back over the bridge, which would then probably be closer to collapsing.
Well, not only that, you can't go back up that elevator. You're trapped down here.
So you can't get out anyway.
You have to load to an earlier point in the game. Some of these early Sierra games had dead ends.
Awesome McAwesome face.
They had dead ends, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this...
Okay, so
like
these little drops are acid, and they will melt me if I touch it, and I will die. Oh, and while we're here...
Boy, lots of things can kill you here. It's almost like it's not meant for human beings to habitate.
I know. So back on the ship, right before I got my spacesuit, I got a gadget which is actually a UT, a universal translator. So I have to turn it on first.
As soon as you enter the room, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. Suddenly, you become aware of the fact that you cannot move or speak or feel love anymore. A strange, unknown force has taken over.
Gasp.
A massive holographic image appears before you. You sense that you're the only life form in the area. Hello.
So, you have found your way to my hallowed, or at least hollowed, chamber.
It is both empty and nearly Halloween.
Yes, indeed. I have been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you're up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion. You're up shit creek without a paddle.
Proverbial estuary? You mean like
Yes.
a bird place?
No, an estuary is where the rivers meet the sea.
Okay.
You're obviously in need of transportation.
Okay.
Let us see if you are worthy of our assistance.
Who are you again?
I am the great and powerful alien hologram. On the
Zoe.
surface, yes. Zoe. On the surface lives a beast called Orat. He proves to be a bit of an annoyance on occasion. Dispose of him and bring back evidence of your conquest. Only then will I deal with your plight. Good luck, strange one, and pay no attention to the creature behind the hologram.
Ah, rats.
So, we are back on the surface.
Yay!
And we've got to go find this
Wait,
Orat.
that's not necessarily a good thing because we're going to die from exposure.
Yes, potentially. So let's get to stepping. And by the way, there's a hole down here right below where I am.
Dear Liza, there's a hole in the cliffs. Dear Liza, a hole.
And you can go look in that hole, but there's a creature that will eat you.
An Orat?
No, it's not an Orat. We're not really sure what it is. We never get to see it.
Taro? That's Orat backwards.
Oh, maybe. So before we continue...
Maybe it's just something that lives in a hole. That's why you don't stick your head in holes.
Okay, so because we're about to lose our water, I decided it's probably a good time to have a drink.
Yeah, probably.
So the Orat is this lovely creature. So I threw the dehydrated water at it, and it's in the mood for a snack.
Nice.
So it ate it.
And then it got a rumbly in the tumbly.
Yeah, and all that water kind of
rehydrated. You have 30 seconds to find a toilet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So basically, 10 gallons of water kind of rehydrated and exploded him.
Oh, man.
So we at least got a shower out of it.
Gotta make it to the toilet.
Basically.
Can you imagine the water he shits from that?
Oh, man. So right there, there's a little bit of Orat that we probably don't want to know what part it is.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and save now that it's dead.
Yay. It is dead.
But we've got the proof now to take back to our alien friends.
True. Does it have a horde that we can take?
No. That's it. There's
Doesn't it know the rule of D&D?
Yeah, there's no...
Like there's a creature in a cavern. There's at least something that you can rummage through.
There's no enchanted swords or treasures. Yeah.
Lame.
Yep, but we now have the Orat part. And let's hope that this bridge does not break on us.
All right.
Oh, God. Actually, you know what? Let's save... I want to see this. Oh, God.
Hey, we can make it again?
You have traveled a long way only to die vicariously stepping to your death. What a clod.
Thank you for playing Space Quest.
I love how they insult you when you die.
Like, well done, dummy.
So, let's go back underground, and we have to traverse that whole underground cavern bit again.
Okay.
But thankfully, that doesn't take very long. And actually, you know what? Why don't we do that off camera, and we'll continue this next time on ScreenSide?
Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. How about you?
Sounds good.
See
Bye.
ya.